She pushes the song out of the way.
See, they just leave food around in Piltover.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yes! That's a taste.
Vi's so awesome. This is a big deal, okay? This is a huge deal. We have made a ton of videos about Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
Watching season 1 was really life-changing for us. And we have not watched a full episode and done reactions before.
You have never?
No, we've never done this.
I haven't actually seen this in years.
Yeah.
You've watched it a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I've watched it several times.
There are things that you remember, though.
Yeah.
That being said, this is very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Because not far off will be the season 2 of Arcane, and we still don't really have a date for that. Speculation in Google say the 2nd of November, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're really excited. I'm really excited. This is such an amazing marepiece of a show, and it's just so good. It's just so good.
Just so good.
Just so good.
You ready to check it out?
Yes!
I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we're going to be watching
Arcane!
Yeah!
Yeah! Here we go!
Yeah!
Here we go!
Is this real life?
Is this real life?
So excited.
I mean, yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So if you hadn't gathered, this is a rewatch. We have watched this, but it's been a while. Oh yeah, it needs some...
Why is it like this?
Yeah, I think you need to... Oh, no, not that.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Let me put the volume up some though.
Yeah.
The song is so eerie.
Yep. Netflix is now in voiceover.
Okay.
I do remember this.
Okay, there we go.
This was
now
the point when we watched it for the very first time, and you told me you'd give it a few episodes.
Yeah. Yep, the first time we watched this, I was like, yeah, she's like, it's to do with a video game, and I'm not a gamer, but she is. And so I was like, I'll just give it a chance. I'll watch a few episodes, but if I don't like it, you just watch it.
And it was like,
without me.
Within the first minute or so, she's like, okay, I want
I
to
was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like, I really like stories that get right into it, that don't take time to build before something significant happens.
Yeah.
And obviously... It's so eerie. These two kids.
I know. It's just so quite devastating.
Yeah. Let me drop down a smidge.
There you go.
There you go. Oh.
Damn.
Oof. Hey, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Oh. This music is so... It's like so beautiful, but also evokes so many feelings.
It does. And that's the thing about Arcane in itself too. Like, words have not been really spoken. We've heard Powder singing, and then we see him, and it's just like so powerful.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no. Oh no, her mom.
Oh.
And her dad too.
I already want to cry. We're like 2 minutes in. But Vi's crying, and it's just like, oh.
And it's quite devastating.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
This is huge when he decides that he's gonna take these off.
And put his fighting days behind him.
And he's gonna take care of these
The
kids.
consequence, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I know. And he carries both of them.
Oh, Vi needs all the hugs.
She does. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, the enforcers. That's quite a look.
Yeah. And everything like in smog and smoke and fire. And then there's Piltover up there. The other pot of Piltover. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Honestly, like, this is one of the most powerful openings as well. I mean, I also really appreciate the stylization of it too. It's so cool.
Yay.
There's
oh
Mel.
my gosh, yes.
There's little M with Vanda.
I wonder if they're gonna keep the same opening
Silco.
for season 2.
I think I saw in the soundtrack that Enemy is in the soundtrack, so I'm assuming they will.
I mean, it could be Enemy, but with a different opening.
Caitlin.
Wow. Jace.
There's Jace. There's Jinx. Yeah.
Jinx. Yeah, but
I mean, this hits so differently when you see the trailer for season 2 and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's actually gonna happen.
It really does. It just really does. Yay, her voice.
Yep. She's like, yep, I got this. The others, yeah, you'll get there when you do. Yeah. Oh. Just the blending of the 2D with the 3D. It's just.
She pushes his arm out of the way. They have such like a sibling dynamic.
Right,
yeah. I'm gonna put it up a little more. I need to hear my voice more.
She's just like, you know, just follow my lead.
Yeah.
Cupcakes!
Oh.
The flag was gonna go, and Milo's like, yeah.
Him back. The Milo's really something, huh?
Yep.
Whoa!
He has his own way.
Yeah. Oh.
He got a cupcake.
Yeah.
So is that more impressive?
Oh.
Come on, Powder. No.
Powder, look at me.
She's so encouraging. Vi is such an encouraging sister.
She is.
Oh. I mean, the stakes are high.
Yeah, they are.
If she fell, it could be really bad.
Yeah. Also, who leaves cupcakes on their balcony?
Right?
That's what I'm, like, really wanting to know.
How did it not get eaten up by bugs?
Yeah.
It got eaten up by Clagger.
Yeah, Clagger got one. So you could argue that his was more impressive than Milo's because he somehow got a cupcake.
Right?
And still got over there.
Vi is such a good sibling. Like, so many people are like, Vi's an awful sister. No,
she's not.
She's a great sister.
She does her best, and that's all she can do.
You think anyone topside's going hungry? Besides, this is exactly the sort of job Vander would have pulled if he was our age.
Wanna hug little Vi. She's doing her best, okay? So don't screw up.
Matter of fact. She's like, yeah, sure, if you do this, just don't do that.
How old do you think she is here?
I think she's about 16.
Okay.
Could be 17.
Really?
I doubt she doesn't seem 14.
I was like maybe 15, 16 is my guess.
Yeah, probably 16.
Okay. Because I'm like, look at how much she knows how to do. I know she comes from the lanes, but
She
like,
does.
wow.
Yeah, well, you know.
They had to grow up fast in the lanes. Oh!
Yeah, that. Just do that.
She just kicks it down.
She's like, we don't have time for you to pick a lock.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get in with minimal damage as possible.
Right. I'm so excited. I'm like so happy watching this again.
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
Yeah. For once.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's a given.
You did break in after all.
Yep.
Oh.
He's like, whatever.
He's like, I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Vi trying to figure all this out.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Powder is the youngest one, but she's very smart.
Oh, yeah.
The bag with junk. He throws it off to the side.
He wiped his nose. Did he try
Oh,
it?
yeah, he
Then...
must have. He wiped his nose.
Oh, boy.
Oop. I know, I'm so nervous. When I first saw the door open there too, I was like, is someone coming in? Because you see it from the other side before you see her.
Yeah. Her cute little pouch. See, they just leave food around in Piltover. Oh,
no.
It's a chest.
Ooh.
Did she figure how to open it?
What does this thing do? Oh, this has a hex tech crystals in it. Got it.
Which, yeah.
It was closed for a reason, Powder.
Yeah, but she couldn't have known that.
Isn't that interesting, the blue?
I think
seen
it's
by
so
her
interesting.
blue eyes?
Yes. Also, that's a very rough form of a hex gem.
Because it looks like a rock
Ooh,
crystal.
Yep. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Oh no. No, Powder. Powder, you know.
When you know.
Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's not gonna be fine, Vi.
It's not gonna be fine at all.
Oh. And wait, boom!
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's...
goodness.
You might, yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah, that too. And let's just say that that was in its very early stages.
Yeah, that's true. Just looks down.
You gotta go right now. Yeah, yeah, that. They need to go. They needed to go since yesterday. They need to get out of here. Wow. No, not gonna happen. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Keep on going, just run. Just run, run. Woo! Wow. Even they're up there. They're everywhere. They weren't wrong. The forces are everywhere. Oof.
Oh, goodbye.
Ah!
Come on,
You're gonna have to boom a
The
parkour.
bridge lifting. Whoa!
Let's go.
They made it. Oh, so did they though.
Yeah, because...
Ah! Oh, most of them?
Not that guy.
You fell onto the
I think he fell
ship?
on the boat.
Yeah.
Ship? Yeah.
Ugh. That was kind of funny, but I hope he's okay too.
Yeah. They're still trying to throw those thingies.
Oh.
Nice, Vi. Create some mist. Yeah, that.
Uh-huh.
They're like, where'd they go? Down this way. This way. Oof.
Boom. Oh!
Wow.
She kicks him
Yeah,
down!
she does!
Look how comfortable she is, like, kicking. She kicked the door down!
Yeah.
Kicks Milo down!
Yep. Yep. Oh!
She lives, like, a very physical life, though.
She does, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Oof.
There must be another way down.
The last time.
Yeah. There must be another way down. Oh.
We just emptied a tote of repentance right under the abortion's noses. So, if you're done beating yourselves up, let's get this home.
So they gotta fix the hair. I can't help but wonder if they were able to get the goods back without any intervention, how this would have changed differently.
Look, that guy, I think, got the other guy's attention.
Yeah, oh
no. When you know.
When you know.
Oh!
Milo!
Oh no.
Someone really kicked their nest, huh? Is that so?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You're trying to get this mess of yours through my streets. Your streets? What makes you think we don't want any trouble, okay? Hear that, Timmy?
Ugh.
Oh, trouble's about to find you, my guy. You're about to experience that.
Oh.
Just a taste?
Oh,
yeah, that's a taste.
Vi's so awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
Milo's like, yeah, no, not so much.
Boom.
Clagger's like, yep, I got this.
Oh. Uh-huh. Whoa.
Powder's watching all of this too at a very young age.
You can tell she looks so shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, they're young to have to be going through this kind of life.
Oh, there you go. Use him as a shield. Aw, poor kid.
Seems like she's freezing up in the face of violence.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot, right? Like, they just had a almost died, if one could not say, when they ransacked Jace's home. Because of that thing with the text gem.
Oh no. Oh no. And she is like, her capability is more that she's smart. Like, she's not a strong fighter like the other ones are.
No, she's not.
But
she's not trained like that.
It's more that she's smart.
She's tactical. That being
Oof,
said, Vi is getting punched a lot.
No, you do not. Punch
Ooh!
Yeah, look at Vi go.
Yep. Oh! Yeah, she just likes to use her boots a lot.
Yeah. She does a lot of kicking.
We don't see a lot of
this
that later
episode,
on, though.
yeah.
It's interesting, right?
She will knee Savika in the head later. I remember that. I do remember that. Oh!
She's like, where's Powder?
Bam.
Oh, wow. Oh! Yep, that guy.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go.
Oh. Look how brave she is. Yeah, and she's threatening him when he's the one with the knife.
Yeah, he should back off.
Yeah.
He should back off.
Yeah.
If he knows what goes from, he backs off. Yeah, where's Podia?
Oh no.
Like,
oh no.
I know. Oh no. This is so unfortunate.
Right.
This is also so unfortunate.
Oh, stay away.
She's like, let me use one of my gadgets. Oh no, Powder. You like really hope it works, but you know it won't. It's too soon.
Oh, it looked pretty. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh. Yep, she's cornered and scared
like,
for
what
her
else
life.
Can she really do?
And she's gone, huh? I mean, again, that was smart of her.
It was smart of her.
She does have a lot of intelligence.
I gotta wonder how bad the water is, though. I'm wondering if they could have gone and got in the water, but they didn't try to do that.
Right.
Who saw that coming? Doesn't matter. The stuff's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what's important, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at us. I get my face bashed in and she just gets a pass.
Yup. I get my face bashed and she gets a fit. Yep.
Yeah, that.
Every time she comes, something goes wrong.
Ugh.
She jinxes every job.
Oh, there it is!
Well, the argument here, I don't think it's an argument at this point. When we hear, oh yeah, when we hear that Powder became Jinx and she says that Vi is the reason, Silco's the reason, it's really Milo.
That's true.
He's the one that says it so much.
Yep.
I just love this song. It's so good,
Me
though.
too.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yes. I wonder when the division happened between this part of Piltover and the other part of Piltover as well.
Right, because at this point, they're just like the upper city and the undercity of Piltover. So they're still considered part of Piltover. His face, though. I mean, again, they're like still at least teens. I was gonna say kids, but like teens exposed to so much.
Yeah, I would say Powder's probably 9. It's like, oh yeah, I get my drink on.
I was thinking older. I was thinking like 10, 11.
I don't know.
Maybe even 12.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think we ever get to find out.
I don't know. I've never actually looked it up before.
We just know life is rough out here and she has a lot to deal with. They all do. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not how that works, my guy. No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's threatening him.
Yeah.
He probably has people he owes, too.
Yeah, he probably does.
Oh!
Make your choice.
Yeah, he's getting, I mean, yeah! Oh, I don't think so. Yup.
Everyone looking!
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so well respected.
Actually, that's very fitting. Hound of the Underground.
Yup. When you know.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Negotiating my butt.
After the fact. He like looks back at his drink. He's like, Vander protects his own.
He does.
And you have to think that this is partially because of what we saw at the very beginning. He realized, like, wow, I really need to value all the lives of my own people and protect them.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome to the lanes. Look at her face. She really took some hits.
Oh, jeez.
Take a punch or two.
Oh. Uh-oh.
4 children fleeing the scene. I like.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not checking that.
You blew up a building. Notice she's the one to say. Everyone else keeps it to themselves, but Powder's the one to say it. The north side. They still call it Piltover.
They do.
Even though they're technically supposed to be part of Piltover.
Zorn and Piltover.
I don't think it's officially called Zon yet, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a lot of pressure to put a maybe 16-year-olds, right?
Is.
I mean, but they do have a high consequence life.
They do.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them. That part, this, it's not going to solve your problems. Just like some clear.
Is he gonna tend to her wounds?
Yeah.
Aww, he's such a dad. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No, he has to do damage control for the situation.
Yeah.
You can tell he really cares about them.
Yeah. Milo listening in.
He's like, oh no, gotta get away from here. I wasn't listening, not at all. Oh.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, there's Powder. She has it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all to tie them to what happened.
It's so unfortunate. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, she looks so hurt.
Yeah. See, but she doesn't do the rest of it.
Right, she walks away just in time to hear Vi defending her. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vi is very protective, and that's her baby sister. Ooh! She
There we go. Wait for it.
This is your favorite part?
Yes.
I definitely could see you saying that to someone.
I most definitely. Yeah. It's true. to like chill.
Hmm. Oh, we'll open up. Ah!
Oh. These two.
Their banter.
Yeah. Everyone just like throws stuff in their head in this one.
Bling. Hmm. Boom.
Yep.
And have the Undercity. Aww. What's under his wrist? Did you see that? He has like a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Or it's, I don't know. Like at least a wrist cuff, and he touched his wrist.
Yeah.
There's something there. There's a story there of something that happened to him. Ah! He's learning from Vi. It's so cute. I love little Echo. Ah, look at him go! Oh! Charge him double price.
Yep.
Little Echo.
Oh,
no! He acts like a little smooth talker.
Just better with a drink and just chill. So much for that.
I think that showing some of these characters younger first really like endears them to you. Because seeing little Echo, I'm like, oh, little Echo, and then when I see him older, like I can't unsee him as this cute little kid.
Freaking Marcus.
Oh yeah, that. Ooh.
Yay, Grayson.
Oh. He's something else. Just past the average. Their banter, though.
Oh my gosh. She's so iconic, man. She's been in so many other things.
The VA, yeah. But also Grayson. She's also iconic.
He's like, ooh.
He's like, I'm too good to breathe this air.
Well, we do know what happens when the upper side cannot handle it, right? Echo. He's like, I need a Snoop.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. He has a whole system. The Caramans. This is the first we hear of the Caramans.
Yeah.
He looks so offended. He's like, how dare you say that about my shop? They had a deal. Uh-oh. He will not give up his people. Those are like his kids.
Benzo just chilling, watching this exchange.
Ugh.
I would like to. I don't know if he will in season 2, because obviously no, season 2 is gonna be the last, unfortunately. If we're going to get some backstory of how Grayson and Vander know each other.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I believe that the creator said that we would hear some about Vander and Silco.
Yeah,
which would be very interesting. It was interesting too watching the talk between Vander and Vi when he was really like parenting her. It reminded me of Silco having his talk with Jinx later.
Aww, Paula.
Oh, Vi cares about her so much. Oh. I love how she sees the potential in her. She's such a good leader.
She is. She's so like, I'll turn the light off.
Ah, she looks through there. Oh, this guy is out there too. He's taking a drunk pee. Oh my gosh. Her favorite toy. Why doesn't Riot make official plushies of Vi's favorite bunny toy?
Right? I'm sure there's unofficial versions.
You think so?
Why not?
I mean, maybe.
Etsy, right?
Maybe on Etsy. Oh, look at Vi's eyes! She's like, where? Oh. Oh. She's so protective of Powder. Oh. Wow. So we know what her goal is. It's to get respect.
Yep. Well, that makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
Because obviously they're not respected.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh.
No! Not the cat scene!
There's the cat.
You never forget the cat scene.
In case you didn't know, we have 4 cats, so we're cat people. And this is just really something. Yeah, that.
Creepy angler-like fish.
And not interfere. So he was spying on them, and then Deckard took it to the next level because he got jealous. He's like, I want some of that treasure.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The way he says that.
Creepy.
I know.
Him looking over and the eyes just. Oh.
Boy.
Oh. Great. I just can't wait for you to see your plan through. Like,
no! This is like absolute devastation. Okay, you know what kind of show you're getting yourself into when they do this!
Oh no.
I hate this thought.
Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies so bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so messed up. You have the animals and clever trick of play, having the mice, who's usually the prey, become the
the predator.
Predator.
Yeah.
Oh man, the cat's like, what the F?
It just gives you a sense of how backward things are.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. With the shimmer.
Woo, the cat! Not the cat, not the Oh! They're both like You know, I feel for the cat, okay?
Why did it have to end like that? Like, it leaves us at this point where it's just like, I totally have the heebie-jeebies. I need some chocolate. I need some hugs and cuddles.
It's because they do a really good job at the storytelling, and for them to get really people interested, not only do you have the very beginning of the show, like, what is this? You have the end also, like, well, I need to see what happens next.
Yeah, I know.
So very clever the way they did this. I still really feel bad for the poor kitty, though. I always feel bad for the kitty.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to watch the next episode right now.
We don't.
So that's the impression we're left with.
So that's what we're left with for now.
Try and think about.
But yeah. So
happy
far,
thoughts.
this rewatch for me is very interesting. I'm like noticing like certain things. I'm noticing certain ways that. Because I've always believed that Jinx has always been inside of Powder. It just took a lot to bring it out of her, and I'm already kind of like seeing the way where she looks, you know, and she's very, very intelligent. Powder is very smart, and that's a very powerful thing too. Yeah. And again, my theory is that Milo is the reason that Jinx basically turned into Jinx, besides other factors came into play. I mean, he's really mean to her. Yeah. And he's like putting putting Vi up on this pedestal and comparing, and that's nothing more annoying than when you're comparing a sibling to an older sibling, because like siblings are very different. Even twins are very different. Yeah. And so Powder hears that stuff and she's like, I want to be stronger, so I'll do whatever it takes. The problem is, whenever she tries to make something happen, it hasn't working out for her. Yeah. And when you know, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not really a fan of Jinx, but I relate to her Powder in this case in that way, like being a younger sibling, because I have an older sister, and she's just like, her capabilities are very different than mine. Like, I'm a more creative, introverted person. She's like very good at sports, very athletic, very outgoing. So if you look at the two of us, like, we have very different capabilities, and it takes a really good leader to see that and be like, well, you're good at these other things. Yes. So soar with your strengths, and I will soar with my strengths. Yes. And I think Vi, her young age, has such a sharp mind to be able to do that for Powder.
Yeah, because she sees it. That's why she's really good leader-wise, because she's like, okay, well, while she may not be good at this, she's good at this.
Your water.
Yeah, the water just wants to come through. So, yeah, and also just, like, seeing, you know, Vander and how he, like, holds himself and how he reacts to things as well. And you know dang well that when he was Vi's age, he was causing all kinds of ruckus. Yeah, for sure.
He was causing mayhem.
Possibly not to that scale, because at the time, that technology probably was not around, right? Yeah. So had the Hex Gem not exploded, they would have gotten away, right? They still would have had to fight Deckard, though, because, of course, they would have, even though he was not supposed to do that, he still did it anyway. Yeah. And part of me is like, well, the stuff's in the water, but how polluted is the water that they can't swim down and get that? You know, it's kind of interesting. We do know eventually that there's one trinket that does resurface when they're older, so it's kind of interesting how that happens.
Yeah, you have to wonder how that, and I wonder if we'll find out in season 2.
I wonder if we will.
I've watched this series 6 times at least. Wow. At least 6 times now. Yeah, a bunch of times.
Stop, nope, not for me. Dang, girl.
Yeah. And I still notice things, specifically when I was mentioning Vander touching his wrist, and he has this, like, bracer on. Yeah. And wondering what that is about. Yeah. Little things like that I was like, how have I watched it this many times? I mean, it's been a while since I last watched it. But I don't remember ever noticing that kind of detail before. Yeah. So this show is just so good at layering these deep details that you can watch it so many times and be like paying attention to maybe the dialogue and not what you see, or what you see and maybe missing things in the dialogue or the tone of the music or the shades of dark and light, just like visually, just so many layers of things happening at once, which is part of what makes this series so powerful. so much happening at once. There's a lot for the eyes to take in, a lot for the ears to take in, a lot to process emotionally all at once.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is he said there's worse things than enforcers.
Yeah.
And at this point, the only thing that Vi and her sister and the others know is enforcers.
Yeah.
Right? So like, what's worse than enforcers, Vander?
Yeah.
Like, also we get to see the very early stages of Shema, and Singe still is completely singed.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, when the big stuff happens, if that's why he has, like, his face the way it is covered up. I still want to know about his daughter. We still don't know. Does he have a daughter at this point in time? We don't know.
Yeah. It was all... Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
It was also interesting seeing in the opening Vander's hands like this.
Yeah.
With Vi and Powder in between his hands.
Yeah.
And then to see in this episode how much he protects them.
He does. He gave up what he was doing. He took off his gauntlets and he took them in and raised them as his own.
Yeah.
And he's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
Right? This is a very tough world, very hard world that these girls live in.
Yeah.
And it's just not an easy life, right? So you can see how when Vi says, but Piltover doesn't miss anything, right? They have food, they have clean air, they have luxury, they have everything they need. So Clagger take a cupcake, no one's gonna notice, right?
Yeah.
Probably ransacking Jace's whole entire place, or rather, I guess that was more the Kiraminate lab, is gonna be noticed, especially when you're dealing with the Kitamins, which I think is very interesting in itself.
Right.
But that being said, they're doing pretty well up there. You know, you've got the enforcers that are wearing these masks because they don't want to like breathe in the air.
It was really interesting to watch the enforcers, especially in the end scene, come in with their masks on. And it's like this air isn't breathable for them, but it's breathable for like Echo, who's a kid, for Powder and Vi, who are still kids and teens and everything like that.
Well, they adapt.
So yeah, that's true. But that like contrast is very stark.
Well, yeah, that just tells you like how bad you could argue that the slums, right? They're basically living in a very slummed area.
Yeah, that's just like even the air is poisoned.
Everything is poisoned, but they've just adapted to it, and that's why when someone from Piltover, like Marcus, is just like, I need to have this on my face because probably can't handle it.
Yeah,
it's huge, right?
Yeah.
That's how much of a difference it is. You have Piltover, topside, and you have the understudy, and unfortunately. They've adapted, and that's sad that they have adapted, you know, and to be able to see Vi and all of them look at, like, the beautiful Piltover and just to take it all in. You see the gilded everywhere, and it's just really pretty.
Yeah.
And then their area is cool looking. It looks more like a grungy club-like area.
Yeah.
But it's dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
So, you know, I really want to know if we're going to find out, or maybe it's in League, why there's such a divide between Topside and the Undercity. You know, that's what I'd like to know. Like, how did the lanes happen? How did they divide like that?
I wonder if they'll cover all of that in season 2.
We don't know.
So do you, really quickly, in what ways do you feel like you relate to Vi so far?
Definitely, like, standing up for yourself, standing up for your younger siblings, and just basically having to be a good role model. I was taught that, too.
Yeah.
If you are a certain way, and those look up to you like your younger siblings, then they, too, will, you know, whatever. Which is not always the case.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand that as well. And the frustration. Because, like, there's times with my, like, younger siblings, and I was just like, really? Why did this happen? You know? Like, seriously. And then friends of mine, too, that I'm just like, bro, why did you say that? You know? I feel like if we go back and Milo hadn't said what he said, I think there still would have been some kind of, you know, interaction. It probably wouldn't have been as severe. But Milo just can't keep his mouth shut, so, you know, what are you going to do?
I think in this watch through, I really saw Milo being the voice of kind of the lanes, right?
Yeah.
Like, being harsh, judgmental, like life down there is harsh and judgmental.
It is.
And already there's this contrast between this harsh life that they have and the way that Vander and then Vi lead the people that they care about.
Yeah.
Vander, like, again, these people come out from outside of the lanes. He says, welcome to the lane, so we know that they're not from there. And he's telling them, like, you need to honor your word.
Yep.
This is how we do business here. And he is looking after his own people in the same way that Vi is. So it's a really harsh world, but they've formed this system of being leaders that really care. And so I think Milo is that voice of, like, kind of just the harsh realities that they're living in. and is a really powerful contrast to Vi, who is trying to make something different, just like Vander is.
Yeah.
We've called her before the mini Vander.
She
and
basically
see
is.
it so much this episode, yeah.
Right? She basically is. She's trying to do the best shit she can. Unfortunately, that whole situation got botched.
Yeah.
As it would, because plot.
Yeah, because plot.
And also, you know, when you do see like a shiny blue-looking gem thing, you're like, what does it do? You're gonna take it. You couldn't have known it was going to explode an entire building. Yeah, and also the harsh like lighting and the shading, everything is so much more dark down there in the lanes, opposed
and you
to
see them go
Piltover.
down the trash chute into where they live, and you're like, wow.
They
compared to they're like, especially they're on the rooftops though of Piltover, so they are like as high as you can get in the upper city. So there's this, you know, showing of these extreme differences. Yeah. Just found this so fascinating. Yeah, it's notice new things.
Yeah, you're always going to, because there's just so much to look at. Yeah. Whether it's because of the story or whatever, you're just like, okay, well that's that too. That's also there too. Yeah. You know, just like looking at them, like just how the way that certain characters walk. Like, okay, that's, you know.
To me, I was surprised to how much I related to Powder, because again, I'm not really a Jinx fan. But when she's young and just kind of like misunderstood, very intelligent, but in ways that aren't always appreciated, and in her strengths are things that you wouldn't always see and observe at first glance. So I really related to her a lot as Powder.
I can see that.
And again, like I only have one sibling, and she's an older sister. So this dynamic of older sister and younger sister, having an older sister that's really strong and a very powerful force to be reckoned with, and being someone who has a very different personality, who's like more mild-mannered, and my strengths lie elsewhere, that it takes a little bit, maybe a different eye to see. I really related to her a lot in that way.
Yeah, I could see it for sure.
Yeah.
Powder's like this, she's very young, and she just looks up to her sister so much, and she just wants to do her best, right? And you have those people in your life that they want to do whatever they can. Yeah. And unfortunately, it doesn't always work out the way they want it to. And we've already seen this case with Powder. And when you watch this, you're just like, oh, great, this is going to be a normal occurrence, you know? Because when we first watched this, I was wondering that too. Because Milo kept saying she was a Jinx and kept saying she was messing up. And I'm like, well, what else could she do? And then she's got the Hex Gems. I'm like, well, that's not great. Those didn't go to the bottom of the lake or whatever that is. Did not. Yeah, and you know, Silco's here, and he really just has a very different agenda, as we know from Vander.
You notice, like, when Vander was mentioned, his ears perked up. Yep. So he is really keeping a close eye on Vander. He had what's his name, following Deckard following Vander's kids. So that's noteworthy how close of an eye Silco's keeping on Vander. Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, well, super excited to watch the rest of the series. So excited.
Yes!
Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with us. And if you've enjoyed hanging out with us while watching episode 1 of Arcane, we still have the whole rest of season 1 to go. And you'd like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership, where we do monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.